Hello, my name is Matthew Ogden. I am an integration project manager with the Ogden-Water District. I grew up on a small farm working on a citrus orchard in Surprise, Arizona. I learned from a very young age from my grandfather that water in the desert is a very precious commodity. So when irrigation day came, you went out, you cleaned the ditch, you looked for seepage holes, cracks, and then when the water did show up, if it got anywhere near the top of that last check, you were starting more hoses. Then, once you got all the hoses running and the water level, you went out, you checked all berms, make sure nothing got anywhere it wasn't supposed to be, because every drop counts. Now, after 21 years at the Water District, I still have taken those things that I learned from my grandfather and applied them to my job today. I started learning about automation when I got there. And for those of you who don't know, automation is an extremely important part of the way that water districts do their work today. Originally, all of the gates and structures and delivery points on the canals and ditches and laterals were run by hand. So it would take a guy to go out there, open the gate, wait the time frame that he was supposed to run that water, and then go back and close that gate. But when you have 50 or even 100 deliveries to do, not everything gets done on time. And one thing you never do is short the farmer his water. So you always ran it just a little bit heavy. Well, when you automate, you take that out of it. You start it when it's supposed to start, you run it the length of time it's supposed to run, and you're actually watching how much water you're giving them, so you're not giving too much water. Then, the other thing you can look at doing is checking out the infrastructure on your facilities. Did you know how much water you lose in a ditch? So if you're running a lined ditch and canal, you're only delivering roughly 75 to 85% of that water. Whereas if you put that in a pipeline, you can get 95 to 100% out of it. So what a lot of people don't know is you can take those infrastructure projects that are way too expensive and get grants. And those grants are becoming more and more popular. But you've got to go out and you've got to fight for them. So I encourage you and people within the water districts to go out and find those grants and find those grant writers and upgrade your infrastructure and automate your systems and help Arizona mitigate some of these drought problems. Thank you.